And welcome back, everybody. It is Undisturbed Potato, and we are back with some more Vault Hunters. And as I said, we will be working on Create. I built us a little workshop over here. It's kind of big, so it should be able to fit everything that we want to do. But first, let's take a quick little glance at our little castle. I kind of like it, especially in the nighttime when it's all lit up. And then right now the sun's just rising over yonder. I think this looks pretty cool. So let's show off the builds. So here, I found out that I needed a lot of honeycomb and honey bottles recently with one of my vault crystals. So in order to do that, I decided a bee farm would be pretty cool. So, I thought about what I should do. I thought about making like a nice building and putting the bees in there and using create and whatnot to make it work. However, I decided we have a pig over here, and his job is to hold the peaceful mob terrariums to farm our materials. And why not keep that theme going? Because here we have our botany stuff, which I added a few more plants. I just rotated the plants out of the pots. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, just because I think it'd be easier to show. So I did not create new hoppers. Instead, I waited till these all filled up, and then I got the hoppers, put them on other barrels, or drawers I should say, and I just swapped the plants. So now we are growing the normal vanilla Minecraft things, and as you can see, this is slowly filling up with seeds, but it's producing us what we want. So we're getting our wheat, getting our beetroot, bamboo, sugar, and the others, cores. And I decided to add a a cow mob terrarium into the pig, just because I've been using a lot of steak, and I'm kind of tired of running down to our little animal pen and having to breed the cows and keep killing them. So I decided to give them a little break and just put one that'll farm us our materials automatically. So yeah, gave those guys a little rest, and here's our little fuzzy little bee. Yeah, it's all wool, so I kind of like how it came out. Kind of adds the little fuzzy texture with the wool. So yeah, this is our little bee area. I was thinking of adding maybe 2 more wings just made out of glass to kind of give it that little effect that it's flying. This is our little guy that I used as a model to create the larger structure. So yeah, as you can see, his wings are flapping like crazy, and I was wondering if glass would imitate that fluttering effect. So in between this episode and the next episode, I will try it out. If it works, we'll keep the glass. If it doesn't, well, you guys probably won't notice anything because I'm probably not going to change it. But yeah, I put a little elevator block over here so that we could just hop right on down. Here, these were the initial bee nests, and I just kept breeding them like crazy. Now we have, let's turn that off, 5 beehives, 3 of which have dispensers behind them with shears, so that'll automatically shear it, toss it over here, and we'll collect honeycomb. Over here for the honey bottles, I set up this little system. You could do it with, I don't know, you could do some sorcery with hoppers and redstone, but we're playing modded Minecraft, which means we have things that make this a little bit easier. So all this setup is normal Minecraft. The only modded stuff is these pipes and the drawers. So yeah, honeycombs, simple. To get the honey bottles, it's just glass bottles instead of the shears. So whenever it activates, it'll launch a little glass bottle, collecting the honey and throwing it into the hopper, which comes up here. Yes, the other glass bottles are being shot out randomly every time one of these beehives updates. And to fix that issue, over here I put the item pipe from pipes into the 2 dispensers that have the glass bottles. I set it to round robin, and I set the filter to glass bottles so it doesn't accidentally pull honeycombs and honey bottles in it. So this will automatically put the glass bottles into the dispensers, keeping them filled. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And up we go. So that's our little bee area. And now for the meat and potatoes of this episode, which will be our create workshop, which only recently did I build, and I thought of a way to put some water wheels down to power our steam engine, which means I'm gonna have to do a little bit of digging underneath this large structure to set up what I think we might need. But yeah, other than that, I do plan on building a large cobble generator that will definitely be, well, most likely be sticking out. I don't know. Who knows? I might need to add another layer to this, but yeah, let's actually put this angel block down so that I could give you guys a quick little 360 of this thing. I think this is dead center, which is nice because there's also, oops, almost mined that out. Okay, I'm gonna need to move this real quick. Don't wanna accidentally dig up everything. So that was the middle block. Yep, cool. And then here, I wanna dig these two out for sure, because I do have Feral Flare Lantern and a Mega Torch. So we'll disable mob spawning and we'll have this setting lights everywhere. Oh, cool. Stuck. And okay, yep. There we go. And then if I come over here, I can just place that stuff back down pretty easily. Boom, boom. There we go. Nice. But yeah, this is what we're going to be working with. I like it. I am most likely going to have to make this build in the normal Minecraft resource pack, aka no shaders, just because even though I found out what was causing the frames to drop, it still drops quite a bit when I have a lot of create stuff going on. Like every time I go over there, the frames drop a good amount, and I don't want it to look as laggy because right here it looks pretty crisp. But yeah, so I'm gonna swap on over to vanilla and we'll do our building like this. I mean, still looks good, just doesn't look as good. I don't know. It's up to you guys to decide whether it looks good or not. But yeah, this build took a little while. Thankfully, I had the building gadget and exchanging gadget. This helped. These two helped with this build tremendously. So yeah, well, let's get on with this. And I'm planning on putting the cobblestone generator right here. And then we're going to have the item vault right here, which is then going to distribute. That's the word. It's going to distribute the cobble that we need. So I'm going to mine right here. Let's go. This mine's a 5x5, so that's 3, 4, 5 blocks. And let's see. Okay, so I'm going to need to move over 2. Yeah. This should be a good spot. Let's see. If I aim here, 3 blocks up. Yep. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm mining everything under here, not to mess it up some. So, let's see. Can I do 1? Perfect. Yeah, the reason why I'm being a little extra careful here is because our Paxel and our hammer that we upgraded do mine extremely fast. So yeah, I want to, as you can see, just instantly destroys everything. So yeah, kind of need to be a little careful here when I'm doing my mining. But yeah, once I clear this up, I'll just mine out the whole entirety of the underneath and I will be back. Alright, with that, all the digging is done and now we have our little hole for a reference point as to where we are in the build. And I know it looks a little ugly, but we're not going to be down here that much. Well, for this episode and maybe the next one, I don't know. We'll see how long it takes to get this all set up. But yeah, I think first things first is to set up our water wheel. We're gonna build the steam engine first, or the boiler, real quick. So we need our burners, we need tanks, and yeah, that's a pretty decent idea for now. And let's see, for now I think this is alright, so we'll do it right here. It's gonna be a 3x3, and put it right here. Just have a little bit of wiggle room to walk around it if we want to. So we'll do this. Well, I'm gonna need to get up, so we'll do that. But yeah, so we'll do a nice little 3x3 action right here. And yeah, we'll do down here. We'll add another layer up top. Oh, I could. Nice. Yeah, because I want to make sure I set up the burners and everything correctly and be able to have room to properly get it done. So I think this is pretty cool. And I want to kind of keep the water being pumped in hidden, so I think this is decent. And then we could always extend it upwards, because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this could be extended one more to get max. I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that. Let's remove our helmet, review the Alex skin. Yeah, I still don't know why my skin's not loading. I've uploaded it, changed it, copied it to other skin editors, and kept uploading it. Went to the launcher, see if it was in the launcher area. Yeah, it was there. Yeah, I don't know, it's just not working. It was before. Same with Deceased Craft, it was working before. Then, I don't know where it just stopped working. I have played Prominence, or hopped in. I didn't really play it, because I kind of want to just take a look at the stuff they had, and it works there, so yeah. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, because I have zero clue. And before I go on to a yapping session, let's set up our water. Grab all that, move that up here. No, this is not the water that we're going to be utilizing for the water wheels. This is going to be for piping. So we'd do this. Yeah, because I could set up the lava farm over here. And then right here could be the water. Oops, I only need 2. We're going to put the pipes right here. Perfect. And then we're going to use these blocks. Yeah. So we'll need a little something like this. Whoops. There we go. Bring this over. Okay, ugly. Come on. Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm a little slow in the head right here. Gotta extend it one more. And then right here, we'll do that. And just like that, we have our infinite little water source set up. So this will easily pull that and deposit it in there. And we'll keep it kind of like that. We'll leave the top as it is down here. Less blocks, the more we'll be able to move around it. I might have to push it back one more, just so I could put the mechanical arm correctly. I'd rather have that. Oh crap, yeah. Let's do this so it doesn't just spill all over the place. And it's still gonna happen, because I forget. We have some very fast mining tools. Perfect. And then here, do this. Where is my wrench when I need it? Boom, boom. Bring these guys over one more. And then down here, same thing. Boom. Does the same thing and frees up this area for the mechanical arm. Cool. That was a little bit important. Okay. Setting up the mechanical arm isn't that hard, it's just my brain just wants a nice open area to work with stuff. So this arm, we're gonna need, pretty sure, the depots and funnels. Of course, I'm gonna need a spout as well. So I could put the arm, I'd say, right here. Yeah, kind of like that idea. Because then I could just bring the power off here and put it through there. So yeah, this arm should be able to reach everything. And then right here, we'll have one depot and then the other right here. If I'm right, this is how it should be set up. Yeah. Yep. Here we only wanted to deposit filled lava buckets, so we'll grab one. So we only want filled to go there, so we can pick it up and put it. And then into here, we want to set it to empty water or empty buckets, so that the arm will take the ready, put it into a burner, put the empty over here, which will automatically set it so that it could get filled once again. And okay, don't tell me. Oh, it's okay. How about I need to move it one block down? Man, at least it's not a hard setup. Just okay. Grab this. Grab these again. Okay, I have that. So we can do this. Set it up. Okay, empty. Filled. Spout. Right there. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Okay. Now that we have that set up, let's set up our mechanical arm. The way I like doing it is shift right click for depositing, which means we want all of these, and then normal right click. Smart one. Oh no, what's going on? What? Come on, brother. Okay. Now it wants to work. So with the mechanical arm, you're going to want to right click your depot to take, and then you're going to want to shift right click where you want to deposit. So these are going to be all the options, and then all you got to do is put it down right there. Well, I'm sure you could put it right here, but I'd rather have this to ensure it reaches that far. I'm not too sure how far the reach is. So yeah, that's how you set your mechanical arm. We have our this thing, so now all we got to do is build our little lava farm, which we're just going to be utilizing the dripstone method. So we're going to be doing 16 buckets. Wait, let me clear this up a little bit. It's a little clustered. I'll put that here. Let's see. Nope. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Making a little bit more room. Okay, I like that. And then where was it? We're gonna use this. We're gonna use 16 buckets. So let's grab all 16. A little bit of glass around in the surrounding. Have some dripstone and our cauldrons. And then we'll extract it. So we need one layer for the lava, one layer for the rock, or the cobblestone, or deep slated cobblestone. Yes. One layer for the dripstone, one layer for the cauldrons, and one layer for the piping, which is exactly 5 blocks. Yep, had to double check that real quick. So I could set it up right here. I want to give it a little bit of room. So I could also set up a little tank. Where is it? Yes. Yeah, I wanted to set up a little tank right here so that it could store some of the lava, which only this will be able to extract for now, but I plan on unlocking mechanism, or in fact I have all the points right now, might as well just do it. I did say this was going to be the next mod we unlocked. Boom, we also have mechanism, awesome. But yeah, so this might change later. For now I'm gonna keep it as is, which means 1, 2 blocks. This is around the area that I want to build this. So I'm gonna put a block right here, grab this, go 1, 2, have a little bit of walking space, I guess, 3, 4, and then we're just gonna make a little 4x4 with this. Dripstone will go right on top of it. So let's put this down. And then we'll mine that one. Then on top of each one, just shift right click. Boom. Have all the drip ready. And then up here we're gonna have all the lava. So let's do this real quick. Boom. Let's make this little ring all around. Boom. Let's get up here. Actually, let's mine this real quick, just so I know about where I need to go. Okay. And then that's where we'll get our big pickaxe. And then we'll mine right there. Boom. Perfect. Now we have the whole area shown off, and we'll just fill this all up. So right now is just pure memory on where I put it, which means I like to do 8 at a time because then I know kind of where it is. So then right here, just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And that quick, we have all our levels set up. Let's grab this again and do this. Now that we have our little lava farm made, it'll automatically start making or filling the cauldrons up with lava. As you can see, I'm surprised we already have 2 done already. That was kind of fast. Yeah. If we ever need more lava and see that this is consuming it way faster than we thought, we could always just extend it. That's why I left a little bit of room here. So we can make it a 5x5, and then I'm pretty sure that's large enough to sustain any size boiler. So yeah, now that we have this done, let's grab our packs all over here and grab, I mean, you could use fluid pipe, but I want to see if we could use this fluid pipe. Does it not connect? Or do I have to right click it? So if I do this, hello? Do something? Oh. Interesting. So you cannot extract straight from a cauldron? Interesting. Oh well. That makes me a little sad, but it doesn't really matter. Because all we gotta do is use our normal pipe from create. And we just connect this all up. Do this. Oh, where is it? And where's our pumps? There it is. All you have to do here is, let's see, it's right here. So we'll do this instead. No, you buffoon. I mean, it's not his fault, but still, come on. Bro, are you... Genius, yes. Okay. Let's do this. So that'll pull the lava and send it in here. And then I know for sure here we can connect the two and use this. Just like that. Boom. So this will automatically move the lava over and deposit it into the bucket. I kind of want to use this because I like the blue color. It looks really nice. But I guess we could have that set up like that. Not much to worry about. So we have our lava, we have our energy, we have our water. Now the only thing we need to do here is set up the water wheels to power all this. And looking at it, we're going to try maxing out the speed. So this will, at max speed, should be 1024 stress units used. So these will be 2048. I think this gets up to 512. And then this, I'm going to reduce it again to actually utilize it, because we don't need this going insanely fast. So let's get our water wheels. 7 of them, that's plenty. I don't know why I made that water source down there when I'm just pulling from here, but we'll keep it there, because why not? Okay, so if we're going to want to speed it up, it's going to be, I don't know how many gear ratios, but I'm also going to need to move things around, so we'll do, let's do it from right here. So 1, 2, okay, if I do that, hold up, my brain's loading, I'm trying to figure out how I want to set it up. Yeah, because then I could run the water right there. Yep, okay, so you're going to want this on the 3rd block, and then we're going to want it facing this way. And it looks like setting it up right here along this line would be best. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do that. And just like that. That's set. All we gotta do here is put a little bit of this to contain the water. We'll leave this side just like this. In case we need to extend it, we'll bring it out this way. But for the meantime, power should be able to reach over here with 0 issue. And now we just fill up bottom. And boom. Just like that. We got our power for this. Now we just do our favorite, which is gear ratio time. And hopefully I left enough room for this to be fully sped up. I'm not too sure, but looks like maybe. Okay. Oh wow, this is getting crazy fast. Whoops. Okay, yeah. So this is max speed, I'm assuming. Which means I'm pretty sure this speed is fast enough. So all we gotta do here is grab our gearboxes. We have a few cogs, yep. So I think 2's plenty. So we do this. And then should I make it look pretty or should I make it look ugly? That's the only question. What? Are you serious? Come on, man. Boom. As you can see, this is running at 1024 stress units, which will fill this up pretty quickly and sustain it really well. Okay. Since I decided to choose this method, I'm gonna stick to it. And I'm gonna bring it out over here. I like it. And just like that, we have our water wheel set up. We have our mechanical arm set up. All I gotta do is put a lava bucket here and it'll automatically start making it work. As for this, all we gotta do is bring out one of these things which I think is pretty cool because all we gotta do is this, grab some shafts, and do that, and we'll just bring it out this way. Okay, we would need it to here, so 1, 2, 3, here, gearbox this. So now it's bringing it this way, or yeah, we're gonna do it one less, because if we gearbox here, then we could do this, and then add that. Yep. And then if you don't like this shaft showing, you could always just replace it with andesite casing. And I don't know if it reduces lag or not, but I'm gonna do it, because why not? So you just have to right click on it. As I was saying, with belts you could also do the same thing, where if you don't want to see the empty space between the belts, you could just right click on it and it'll kind of cover it up. So there, just like that. Now we have solid looking blocks, and you could jump on it like a normal block, so you don't have that half step from before. Just like that. We have lava over here, we have lava here, and if I were to put, where'd my lava bucket go? Yeah, my one random lava bucket, and put it right here. Oh, right there. Boom. As you can see, it's automatically throwing it in, and if I just add the little steam engines, this will be functioning perfectly. I'm gonna create a little opening back here, because this is probably where I would like to have my opening to get in, since I have a little bit of things right here. So we'll cover this up, and while we're at it, let's see, where do we want to put the steam engines? Oh yeah, I had to do quite a bit of vaulting to make sure I have all the material for this. That's why we are at a nice level, you know, level 69. It's nice. Okay, yeah, that out of the way. Where should I pull the power from? Because if I set it here, then yeah, I guess I could set the lines here and then feed them out. So, but that doesn't work. Oh, it does if I do this. Boom. As you can see, we are producing 147,000 stress units, which is, I think, equivalent to 9 of these, which I think I could make it. However, for now, I think 32,000 roughly is good enough for now. So we'll rotate these. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna make one and then I'll be back. Alright guys, and I am back. I went over to craft a steam engine real quick, so we'll have 3 of these guys. Come on. There we go. And when you rotate them all to move in the same direction, that's how you harness their full power. Because now that they're all connected, this is roughly, I think it's like 49,000. That's why we have a stressometer over here. Yep. Stress meter, stressometer, whatever you want to call it. Boom. Yep, 49,152 stress units. And that's only how much we're utilizing, which means we still have a rough 198,000 stress units available from the machine. And to utilize that, all we have to do is pull it out from the machine using more steam engines. So just craft more of these guys, but they are quite pricey. And now that we're here, I decided we're gonna make something real quick, because I have no rotational speed controller, which I thought I did. Let's double check this one more time. And yeah, I forgot to make it. So we'll make it real quick with this machine. I decided that I'm gonna move these two, or move this over here, and we're gonna bring the power from here, just because it's a little more accessible. So to do that, I'm gonna just put one of these guys here. It's rotating forward. I think I need 3 deployers, so 1, 2, 3. We'll do this. Let's clean up our inventory a little bit once again. So we'll do this. Yep. Don't need those guys, don't need you anymore. This I'm gonna need. Toss that up there. And where's my deployers? We need 3 of them. And a belt. So then we just connect this like that. Connect these guys just like that. And then a quick, easy way to connect these guys would be chain drives. And we just gotta do this. Boom. Now we have it all rotating the way we want it. And to make one of these... Whoa. Okay. I didn't mean to delete that. But if you click on this, to make a precision mechanism, you need a small cog, large cog, and iron nugget on a gold plate. Which I forgot the gold plate. So that's awesome. I love it. So here we'll put the iron nugget. We needed large and then small first. Let's double check. Small, large, iron. Perfect. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm still flying. Let's see. Okay. So, come up here. Come on. Perfect. Nice. Nice to know that with 4 points into dash, we could just elytra and launch ourselves from the bottom all the way up here. I am not good at using the angles, so sometimes I mess up. But yeah, let's grab a few of these just in case, and some more iron nuggets in case we actually do mess up. Hopefully it works, but yeah, we have a 80% chance of success with 20% not happening. Which would be pretty funny because it's happened to me a few times where I just made golden clocks. Okay, let's... yes. Turn this off. Boom, that's 2. Okay, 2 more times. And... oh. It worked. It sounded like it didn't work for a moment, I'm not gonna lie. So with this, all we gotta do is go here, boom. Now we have a speed controller, which is nice because this will set speed, which for our first machine we are gonna need. As for this guy, we can just retire it, thank it for its work, the hard work it just performed, put all this away, and the first thing we're gonna be making with, oh snaps. Anything else? Disappear? No? Okay, cool. And the first thing we're gonna make is our Cobble generator, which is inspired from Chosen when he played Steampunk. Yeah, because that was the first time I saw an easy Cobble generator that didn't involve the little cart. And yeah, that little cart assembly is really expensive in Vault Hunters. Assembler, not assembly. But yeah. We need an echo pod to make this, and I am not willing to make that, and I don't have enough echoes right now, to be honest. So yeah. So we'll just put a little speed controller right here, and this will automatically change the speed. Wait, can I do this? Because we gotta put this guy, and then he's the one that moves at that speed. So, I guess this is where the gearbox would go down. Wherever I moved them. Let's organize this. There they are. And boom. Let's set this to 128 just for fun. Just see how fast it goes. So yeah. Now we can move our speed in any direction we want. So for here, all I'm gonna do is make a little wall like that. And bring this out this way. Short some. Yeah, I don't know how many episodes this is gonna be, but I might just put in one mega long video for you guys. So yeah, this is our little power generation station. And let's see what's down here. Nothing. Perfect. So we could run power down and bring it out from wherever, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Because this cobble farm is not gonna take up much space, and I prefer it to be closer to the wall, so then I could put it into a vault right here. Let's see. This will be 2 blocks away. Yeah, I think right here would be a perfect spot for our oh. I mean, it's not really going into anything, so we can move it up just a little bit. Okay. And just like that, we have our little spot designated for the cobble gen, and we'll still be able to mark it out. We don't need to just make it like this, or I could just bring it over here. No, because then this is where the lava is. Yep, exactly. Why we don't want to bring it there. Okay, cool. This is going to be one ugly looking setup, but we're going to make do with this. So here, let's grab some of these guys. No, because that's going to be the same thing. And we'll do something like this. Okay, so from what I saw in Chosen's episode, kind of has something like this, because we need a spot for the water to run. So we do this on all these spots. Yep. Then we'll be able to dig out these two without worrying too much. The only question here is, will the water spill over, which I'm about to test. So if I have water, let's contain it. If I do this, okay, perfect. Water does not spill through there. That's all I needed to see. Does it change if I use shaders though? Okay, from what I see, it does not affect it differently, but I need to get back here first. Okay, let's come over here. Nope. Okay, perfect. That's awesome. That's all I needed to do. Honestly, with shaders, this looks crazy. I love this. This looks too good. Honestly, I would love to just decorate my huge little tunnel with these things. I don't know, that light blue color, insanely good. So yeah, we'll do this. And then right here he put trap doors and a barrel. So we'll do this. Put a barrel right here. Oops, let's face this guy up. Yep. We'll do this. Perfect. And then right above those guys is where we have our drills. To make a drill in this mod pack, that's the recipe. Not too pricey, just a lot of chromatic, which isn't an issue. And if I do this, boom, we just make 4 pillars of these. Each one's gonna be 16 blocks high. So we'll do this, 15, 16. Perfect. Okay, I don't like your rotation, buddy. Yep. Set all these real quick. And boom, just like that, we placed all 64 drills. And right here, what we can do is we're going to be placing another barrel. Okay, we want to make sure these go up this way. And then right here, boom. Okay, come on. I need you to listen to me. Face upwards. Perfect. And then right above this is where we're going to be placing the water. But I think first things first is that we are going to set this up and glue it all together. Yeah. Because right underneath we're going to need a placeholder block, which I'm going to switch over to one of these. And then the portable store or the interface. Yeah. So we'll do this real quick. So we go here to this one, and then this one over to, let's see if I could get an angle on it. This one, perfect. You guys, goodbye. And since we have the bottom set, all we gotta do is right click, drag it up here, boom, and then same thing up here, just glue these guys like that, and then we could just bring it down here again, and then we just keep doing it for all the sides. Boom, just like that. This is glued down, and then perfect. I think we could get an angle on that. Cool. And since that's all glued, it'll all move together. We do not want this glued, so we'll just do this. And bring these edges up. Just like that. And then the water will go down right here, and it'll spill over. And inside, in between all this, is where we're going to want to put the lava. So, with that, let me hop down here. Let me glue the interface and this extra block, and then we'll put the lava in between. So we'll do this, and if we get our interface, I'm gonna want to put it this way so I could send items into the vault container, which will be along here. So if I do that, perfect. It's facing the way I want to. Now I just right click here, and then boom. Now sort of this is not glued. Be a little angry. Okay, now everything should be glued down together. So yeah, we just put this back here, and then we just get out all the lava buckets, which I'm gonna do the 8x method again. So I do this, and then I do something like that. Make sure I grab all. I already have 16. Don't need to think too much about it. And then you're just right clicking along the drills right here. So yeah, you do not have to shift right click. You just have to right click, and then it automatically goes down. Yeah, I'll be back when I'm done with this. Note to self, if you ever click on anything and you hover over something else, if you right click, it'll trash an item. Earlier I was wondering what happened to my depots, because I'm pretty sure I had like 5 of them, and now I only have 3. Well, now 1 since I used 2, but yeah, turns out I deleted 2 depots. So be careful when you're right clicking when you already have selected an item. Boom, just like that, we have all the lava down, and the last thing to do is put the water up here. And just like that, this is how it's supposed to look. Water falls down, it flows in, everything is glued, or everything that needs to be glued is glued together. And then from here, we just come over here, and using our blocks over here, I'm going to be using a clutch so that we could limit the amount of cobblestone we are producing, because I don't want to accidentally have too many blocks and create lag, and then whenever I show up it just crashes. I've already crashed enough as it is. So where's my barrels? Okay, we got a barrel, we got an interface, we got a clutch. So all you got to do here is, where's my mechanical bearing? Click right there, or you rotate it first up. There you go. And then you put your clutch right here. And then you just need to feed it a source of energy, which means we'll be bringing over the rotational power, bringing it down, feeding it up here, and this will cause this to rotate. But for now, we could set up our storage, where right here, we could just put our interface down, shift right click, and it'll face it. And then I'll put a barrel right there. So the cobblestone will be moved over here. And with that set, I am gonna test this out. So let's get some of these, some of those, and where's our gearboxes? There. Okay, so we already have a vertical gearbox here, right? Wrong. So we'll do that. I think I'm gonna need 2 of them, maybe more. But yeah, we'll do this. And I guess I could just bring it down like that. And then I'm gonna have to bring it all the way over. So I'm just gonna do this. One, yeah, I guess that's decent enough. We're gonna need 2 more of these guys. Click it here. Bring this down some more. Click it there. Rotate this way. Perfect. Do that. Normal gearbox and 1 vertical. So the vertical is gonna want to be right here, and then a normal one right there. And just, oh! Okay, that is very fast. Okay. I think I might have turned all that lava into obsidian, which if I did, I'm gonna have to go rewatch the video to see what went wrong. Okay. What if I just reduce the speed? 40? Huh. Why is this not working? Ah, it's rotating in the opposite direction. I see. Come on. There we go. What? It did not break any of the cobblestone? Okay, if I wanted to rotate the other direction, all I gotta do is come up here, shift on this, and move it upwards. Perfect. Alright, I figured out what the issue was. So, this interface cannot just input directly into storage, which meant that I just put a chute here, or I put a funnel and a chute, which I think I could just move this over and have it come from the interface into the chute into the barrel. So we're gonna try that instead. Let's see if this does any better. So we'll do this, and we'll mine this guy. Let's grab the barrel. That's what matters. Put it here. I'll do that. I guess I'll collect this, and then everything else can go over here. And let's see, was this the fix that we needed? Yep, looks like it. Okay. Noted. So, needed to put a chute for it to input into somewhere. So now that we have this set up, let's turn this off real quick. So yeah, we have built our cobble gen. We have set up our steam engine. And now all we gotta do is bring it over into an item vault. Which, if I just do this, let's see. So we could guesstimate the barrels somewhere around here. So we'll do a 3x3. And then we'll extend it this way. A few. Yep. I think that's perfect. We'll do a little something like this and that. Hop down here. Open this bad boy up. Grab our item pipes. And then I'm pretty sure we could just pipe straight into it. Let's see, did it connect? Yes. So we'll just connect the pipes along here. Wait, is there... Ah, perfect, even better. We could directly do it right there. So let's magna mode that. And then we'll do this. And then here, we'll set that to extract. So now it'll pull items and automatically put it into the vault. And to make this a little bit faster, I did make an upgrade. And I wanted to see, will this move a stack at a time? So if I come here and do that. Okay, it looks like it's moving about 12 at a time, which is pretty good. It's not slow, it's a decent pace. I like it. So just like that, we have our Cobble gen, steam engine, and our storage for the factory. Then from here, I'm gonna build this offline, but I am basically gonna be recreating our little workshop from over here. Come on, speed. Speed is key. But yeah. Over here we have our little workshop. It's kind of compact. I think I could improve it. So that's probably going to be it for the first episode. For the second episode, I'm going to build it, try talking about how to set it up. And alright guys, we have set up our little boiler, set up our cobble gen, and how we're going to store our cobblestone. And as we run this, it'll automatically keep sending stuff here, and then we're going to keep making the rest of this. But for now, this is it for this episode. We set up 3 things. Next episode, I'm going to go over setting up everything that we have on the other side, and I'm going to expand on it. So, with that guys, thank you guys for watching. This has been fun and challenging with a little bit of troubleshooting, as all mods are, but I'm liking it, I'm having fun, and yeah. The next few episodes is gonna be me setting this up and making sure we're automating everything we want to automate. And I'm gonna do my best to explain the builds and what's going on. However, I am not that good at this. I'm still learning and trying to figure out how to do all this. So if you liked the video, make sure to drop a like. And if you have any suggestions and or comments as to what to build and add to our farm or our workshop, since we have plenty of space, drop it down in the comments. As I said, any comments will be read and will be utilized. And I would probably go over the ones that have questions in a little vaulting clip. So, with that guys, until next time, peace out.